Dallas Regional Medical Hospital, Mesquite, Texas. Everybody needs to share this video. Black women are not treated fairly. Black women are not treated equally. This is insane and inhumane, and it must stop.
This is your third pregnancy?
Yes!
You have 2 babies
It's
at
in
home?
my ass!
You have 2 babies at home? Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor. Y'all treat all your patients like this or just the black ones?
Beverly, this is the first patient for you. Alright, last name is Jones. She's G3P2. I'm not sure when her due date is.
Her due
I
date is
just
the
said
10th.
it was the 10th.
I think her due date is the 10th.
She got 3 pregnancies, 2 babies at home. I bet y'all listen next time. When you found out you was delivering at this hospital, your ass should have changed doctors.
Thank you.
Everybody say how they treat people here.
Ma'am,
Yes.
are you able to call the anesthesiologist?
Someone is coming to take you to labor and delivery.
That's not what I asked.
I cannot know.
I just watched something that absolutely disgusted me. As a former ER nurse and a current labor and delivery nurse, I usually try to seek the best intent of a nurse. Not today. Not today. Because barring you having a medical emergency yourself, where your legs, your arms, and your voice no longer work, there is zero excuse for the blatant neglect that I just watched. And as a reminder, Black women are 3 times as likely to die in and around childbirth than their white counterpart. Part of that is because they are not believed about their pain. How you can sit there on the computer and act like you don't notice that this woman is actively birthing beside you is crazy town to me. Unacceptable, inexcusable. And if you've got coworkers who you watch do something like that, you are just as culpable.
How many times have you been?
And that abuse went on for a while. And I say abuse because it is abuse. And when we know that Black and brown people are 4 times likely to die today than me and my color, this is totally disgusting behavior. But let me tell you something. This happens way more than we talk about. This mom was clearly having a baby, was just ignored. I have also had clients ignored. I sat in an ER with a client, a Black mom, who was sitting on her ball for more than an hour. And I would go up to the desk about every 10 minutes or so and ask what the problem was, that she was actually in active labor and no one cared, and why she's gone on to have 2 home births. I'm not saying to have a home birth. I'm saying that systems need to pay attention to how they're treating people, because this is one of the reasons why people feel unsafe and are having out-of-hospital births. This mom ended up standing up, turning around in the wheelchair, and then had a baby not too long after that. There are some people who do not need to even enter the doors of healthcare.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mom and Baby Cash. They are doing well. He has a doctor's appointment tomorrow at the pediatric center. It's a lot of concerns. They taking tests on him. He still have to go through several other tests down the line because he was born with his eyes open, and due to the stress and trauma that occurred in the triage area, the baby had a bowel movement in Mom, and the fluids was green, and like I said, he born with his eyes open. So they are, taking all that in consideration as well. But He's eating well, sleeping well, looking good. And I was also reading a lot of the comments, and some of you under the impression it was twins. They are not twins. This is daughter with baby Cash, and this is other daughter with baby DJ. They are a month apart. DJ born 10/10 and KJ born 11/11. Thank you again for your support and your concerns, and we will most definitely keep you updated.
Hello brothers and sisters, and welcome to yet another interesting episode. And in today's episode, the clip you've just watched is from Dallas Regional Medical Hospital, whereby a white nurse has been seen or spotted mistreating a black woman. And remember, this woman in this case is a pregnant woman. The woman was about to give birth. She was just in her labor pains or experiencing labor pains, but this nurse went ahead and mistreated her. And right now, at the moment of recording this video, she's about to lose a job because she is actively being sued by so many organizations, not just the woman, but also the hospital is being sued. So that is what's up. And some of these nurses just get into these professions just to mistreat people, and you wonder why and how did they even qualify to get these jobs. I believe her license should be permanently terminated. And it's not that I am saying this out of anger, or I do not have any regard whatsoever to this white woman, but it's just from a point of trying to fix things. For us to make the world a better place, we need to get rid of such people, and such people should not be in such positions of power or in such positions of service, because as a nurse, she took oath to prioritize lives and not to do any harm whatsoever to any human life. But from the look of things, she totally failed. From the look of things, she treated this woman in the most inhumane manner. This is not what you should expect from a nurse. But unfortunately, such kind of cases do happen more than we do talk about them. They do happen a lot. But unfortunately, they get swept under the carpet. Unfortunately, they're not talked about. And that's why I'd urge you to share this video to more people. That's why I'd even challenge myself to do this video so that it can get to reach more people and get to reach masses of people, because these are the stories that need to be told. But unfortunately, these are the stories that the mainstream media will not talk about. These are the stories that the mainstream media chooses to ignore, simply because, in their own opinion, they say such cases do paint the white race in bad picture. They say these kind of stories do taint the name of the white race or the name of white America. But come to think of it, if at all the pregnant woman was white, then do you think the white nurse would have acted in the same way? Just ask yourself that question. Personally, I think it wouldn't be the case, because looking at history has always taught white people to prioritize white lives and treat black people as second-class citizens in America. That is how it has always been all through history. If you know history, you will know that ever since the black people were brought to America, white people have constantly been mistreating them. And it's sad to see that even in 2025, they are still being mistreated. It pains me a lot to see that. And if at all you're a white person and you're watching this video, then you should ask yourself, which side are you on? If at all you're on the side that is constantly mistreating people, if at all you're on the side that chooses to justify these nurses' actions simply because she's white, defending whiteness other than defending the color of, other than defending the character of the person, then you should ask yourself if at all you are on the right side. Otherwise, those are just my thoughts. Please let me know what your thoughts are concerning all this that's going on. Please share this video and also consider supporting the channel by subscribing. As usual, I am your presenter, Kachina. Sorry, and having said that, I'd just like to ask you to give this video a thumbs up so that it can get to reach masses, and also I hope to be seeing you in the next video. Check out my catalog, and if you have not yet subscribed, then I don't know what you're waiting for.